Hey everyone, Brad Shellgren here, KPVI class of 2009. I think really not important. What is important though is my time at KPVI. I could not have scripted a better place to start my career. The people at the station were always fantastic, most of them, of course. The sports that were unique to southeastern Idaho were amazing to cover, from hang gliding to fly fishing. I even went to a boy's house that had a ski ramp in the back of his yard, so I knew I was not in Cleveland any longer. And the ability to fail time and time again and still be employed, that was amazing. I remember Bill Fouch, our great GM, used to pull me aside from time to time and say, "Brad, people don't know what you're talking about." But guess what, Bill? They still don't. Thinking about one specific memory that stands out in my mind during my time at KPVI, well, that's pretty simple because it was so embarrassing that I haven't been able to shake it 20 years later. It was the time that I went live at the rodeo for the first time in my career. 2 minutes before I'm set to interview a steer wrestler, the steer wrestler looks at me and says, "Hey man, why don't you just hop on this horse? You'll be live on the horse, I'll be live on my horse, it will be fantastic." I'd never been on a horse. What could go wrong? Those are the type of bad decisions I'm used to making. But anyway, so for 2 minutes of live television, my horse, because I had my mic in this hand and my notes in this hand, the reins were free, and my horse ran all around the stadium floor. And there wasn't much of an interview. I was deeply embarrassed. I think at one point, instead of giving information about the rodeo, I named my horse Snowflake. It was terrible television, so thank you, KPVI, for allowing me to make a fool of myself. But in all sincerity, the people were fantastic. My experience was fantastic. I hope everyone in southeastern Idaho are doing well.